artists reach a certain level of success where they have an opportunity to change the condition of the black community, but instead they use their success to shit on the community, to stunt on the community. They bully and tease us about the things that we don't have that they do. It's almost like they get successful and then they start doing some nana nana boo boo, look at me. As a black woman in the industry with so much influence, why would you ever call black woman hair carpet hair? But if a person of another race said it, y'all would be offended. Just because you're a black woman making a comment on other black women's hair doesn't make it less offensive.
So I really want to discuss this because when people don't understand the spiritual battle that we are in, and they don't understand who God is, who the devil is, and that we are constantly in a spiritual warfare, they don't understand that people are planted within the industry to project this certain type of image, right? They are raised up to continue to mislead and misguide the people. And I used to be one of those people like, oh, why are people in the industry, they get to a certain type of level and then you're not speaking truth, you're not speaking the right things, you're not helping the communities, you're not doing X, Y, and Z. Until I came into Christ and God sat me down and taught me what's really going on. And see, just like God has a will, the enemy has a certain will or agenda that he is trying to bring forth through the earth. So when we see people in the entertainment business that are glorifying the things that are going against God, we have to question who raised this person up for fame. It wasn't God. Because why? Because a kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. So God is not going to raise up someone that is going to be speaking against him and encouraging and indulging in sin, unless he is later going to save that person. But still, that is not his will for them to be projecting this certain type of behavior. So stop putting your hope in these celebrities and artists, whether it be for black people or just people in general, and thinking that they're going to be some type of positive influence for the culture or even for your children. We have secular artists who promote promiscuity, being a hoe, getting a bag, but then they won't even let their own children listen to that music. Cardi B is one to be as an example. She literally cut off the music when her daughter walked into the room. So we have to understand that these people are under contracts and they have to do whatever their label is telling them to do. This is why some people say, oh, they sold their soul to the devil. But these record labels have agendas that they are pushing out to keep people blind and to keep them broken and to keep this system, this irregular demonic system going. And when you don't understand the spiritual warfare aspect in this all, you are constantly going to be blaming the person. Like, oh, why is this person Sexy Red coming up? Why is Cardi B coming up? And they're not, speaking positive against black people. They're not speaking against these certain things, and they're not being good influences for the people. Well, that's because they're all about a dime and they're working for the enemy. When you understand spiritual warfare and when you understand that there is a God in heaven and that there is a devil roaming this earth, then you will understand spiritual warfare and you will understand things all around you. Everything will start to make sense and come together. But a lot of the times we have people that are so blinded by the devil that they don't think that demons are real. Why? Because we have been desensitized by scary movies to think that they're not real. Why else do people not believe? Because they say, if I can't touch it, taste it, or see it, or smell it with my 5 physical senses, then it's not true. And that is the way that the devil has been deceiving the earth. And until people come into the true understanding that the enemy is right here playing in your face, then nobody's going to wake up and understand that the real problem is spiritual forces. There are spiritual demonic forces in high places that are coming against us, pushing out certain agendas to keep the communities just blind and deceased. This is also why we have the blind leading the blind. And then Satan keeps people so distracted by the here and now, by the physical, that it'll be too late when they finally wake up. Don't be someone that is too late for. Take this video as a sign to get right with Christ. Take this video as a sign to lay it all at his feet and just say, Lord, if you're real, show me. Because Satan is not playing with you. So why is you playing with you? Don't play with your soul, because it is at stake. We got to get that thing washed clean in the mighty name of Jesus. I love you guys. If you like videos like this, follow for more.